Quite the topic, right? People, you're going to tell an addict that they need to remain single for a year. And it's funny, somebody just shared about it yesterday, so I'm going to chime in on it real quick. So, today makes over 90 days of this no fap streak. No, I do not want this to be a no fap channel because the people that adhere to that and obsessed over that topic are really just fucking weird, I guess. And it's not really about that so much as avoiding misery, right? And avoiding toxic tendencies and things of that nature from my past. So, yes, today is over 90 days of a no fap streak, but I have bigger issues to worry about right now. Like actually working steps, actually doing what has been suggested of me, and staying on my grind. Like I've been doing what I like to call stacking habits. So also for these last 90 plus days, like every morning, which I'm about to do now, I go and jump in the ocean before work. That's just what's worked for me. I set aside an hour and a half before I have to be at work or my first commitment in order to have time to do breath work, in order to have time to go connect with nature, at least. And no, I'm not breaking my intermittent fast. This is Cameron's Eco Pods. Oh shit, it's vanilla hazelnut, so there might be like 5 calories. Anyways, I've been intermittent fasting till 4. I've been stacking habits, so I wake up in the morning, I hit my knees. If I forget, I do it like just now here at my brother's house. And, you know, not everything's perfect. The only thing I have to do perfect every day is not drink or use no matter what. But the 1 year of no relationships things, which I guess puts me at like 8 months and some change, until, you know, technically, unless I work a thorough fourth and fifth and my sponsor's like, okay, you know, this one seems okay or whatever. But the reason why focusing on oneself in early recovery is so important is like, I just kicked the cigarette habit. You know, I just kicked the weed, kratom, and alcohol habit 115 days ago. Now to pick up a habit of outsourcing my love, outsourcing my feel good chemicals to someone else, my experience has been that it goes badly. So that's pretty much all I have to say on that topic. Just wanted to check in on all my various timelines. You know, things are still good, but it takes getting outside of our comfort zone. Like, yeah, lately, I'll say this, I was getting burnt out on meetings because I'm on my second 90 and 90 now because I can share. I also took the suggestion to keep my mouth shut for the first 90 days after hiding and lying about smoking weed and taking kratom, but still going up in these 12-step meetings, sharing a bunch of shit, because I was just worried about the wrong shit. I wasn't thinking actual recovery, and I do need to hit the road. So I'm doing another 90 and 90 because, you know, when I drank and drugged, I did it every day. So now I do fellowship every day. Even if it's just a Zoom meeting when I get off of work, I make time for that. And I make my day around it. If there's still time for a yoga class or to work another job or something, then I will. But first and foremost, I have to focus on my recovery because if I lose sight of that, I will lose everything else, right? So, lastly, I will say I've got an immense amount of gratitude because, man, the more I stick around these meetings, I hear from other people that remind me of the prisons, the jails, the deaths, the institutions, the homeless shelters, the sober living houses, all places I have been to before. And here I am fussing about I overate a little bit too much, I'm gaining too much on my intermittent fasting, or, you know, my job wants me to work too much, like luxury problems. I have luxury ass problems today because I'm staying clean and sober. So when I do reach out to, you know, people, and when I hear other people's experiences, you know, a great acronym for hope is hearing other people's experiences. Then it reminds me, like, man, this isn't so bad at all. Oh shit, I've got to go change my oil in my car. Like, boo hoo, work some fucking steps, right? Life is good today. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. My sponsor has me through the third step. The next time we meet, I'm going to be fully uh, en route to working a fourth. So people say it's so scary, but I've done it before, and I had a great spiritual experience and a download immediately after completing the fifth step. But then I just lost steam, and I went back, got sick, and relapsed more. So the next big hurdle is going to be doing a thorough eighth and ninth, which for those of you who don't know, check out the resources below. Click on, you know, one of the Zoom links below, or get the app to find a 12-step fellowship near you, even if it's Y12SR. You know what, you know, we all know what we need to do. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and it's not sitting around uh, making this YouTube channel my life, but, you know, I'm still sober, and I'm still doing all the things. And so that being said, I have just enough time to go run to the beach before work, and life is really good today. It might rain, which means I'll get an early day, and I'm gonna go to a meeting, maybe a yoga class too. But no one told you I love you, but I'm not in love with you. You know, focus on that 1% better each day, and it compounds over time, right? If I forgot anything, leave a comment below, ask a question, maybe I'll make a video about it. Peace and love.